should be correct. That is correct. This should be correct. Did I actually put the image in? I did not. I probably should do that. There we go. Very good. All is well. Everything shall be well. Hello everyone, I'm AD Springer, also known as Corbidian. This is the Electric Metropolis video game tour. And today we're doing another episode of Fabula Ultima Dungeon of the Lost Princess. And from the place about vows, I have a story. Once upon a time in the Countless Realms, there was a group of delvers who entered into the first strata of the Dungeon of the Lost Princess. Some sought secrets, some sought power, some sought truth, some sought wealth, all brought together by happenstance. As they traveled the first few floors, they saw monsters great and small, more great than not. They gathered resource and trade goods and learned about the mysterious first strata of the dungeon that seemed like so many others across the countless realms. They would soon realize the lie that the dungeon offered and clawed deep and from their hearts. For every lie that dwelled and delved was yet another stone in the works of what once was the Temple of Life and Death. To the first strata we go. Only a few floors down. Only a floor down, actually, so far. But you all had meandered your way, and I had not into the realm, the dark room with the strange eye with its many doors. And I believe, did I check to see if bad thing happened to you if you go in there? I don't think I did.
I believe it initiated combat with us.
I roll... Oh, on this strata I rolled d8 because it's not that deep. So did I roll 6 or more? I did not. I merely warned people, hey, heads up behind you.
Every time we do this, we've got a...
You had a warning of, hey, the dark thing may decide to mess with you. As you progress through... I'm going to mute this because I have to check something real quick. But you're within the dungeon. You have a minotaur in one place, an eldritch eye in another place, and a supposed demoness with ill intent. Oh, and of course a man-eating plant the size of a small carriage. So, you know, low stakes.
Well, there's only one other way to go, unless we decide that we want to leave. Down we go.
Down we go.
Mm-hmm. Let's get going.
So you all start progressing down from the Chamber of Darkness in hopes of finding something far less villainous. Get the deck a shuffle.
Less creepy than a minotaur.
Oh, something happened. Something happened. It is 6 of spades. Oh, goody! This could be a good thing. This could be a good thing. Watch it not be. Of course not. I mean, why would this place be nice? It's a cursed dungeon where adventurers go.
What?
Care to share with the class?
I'm about to. It's amazing. It's great. It's wonderful.
Okay, small room.
So there's that.
Again? Is it the same eye?
Yep, as you pass into another room and find yet another, the other eye of this massive beast.
That's really funny.
And thankfully, he isn't hostile. He just offers
Yay.
his offer, staring. Well, no, he doesn't offer anything. He just stares at you in the dark.
Here's a question. Knowing how the last room was, are there the same number of exits to this room as there were in the last one?
Well, it's pretty dark in there. You'd have to look around and search for these hidden doors. Because last time the doors weren't visible. You had to look for them. Right, you had to pay. Yeah. You had to get him to show them to. But they were supposedly always there. Then again, he could have just summoned them into existence for all you know.
Yeah, the logic I'm running here is that, like, if the doors are in the same place they were in the last room, we might not have to.
Will is part of it.
For them.
Will is part of it.
I'll roll Will. That's my good stat.
15, you say?
Yeah, 15.
Okay. You search along the walls. Exactly the same place where those other doors were. You even look for the same sort of bottom that you did before.
Yep.
And, no, they're not there. You hear laughter in the dark.
Oh, you're enjoying this.
Me? What possible enjoyment could I possibly be getting out of this possible situation?
You really don't get much entertainment here, do you?
You are plenty entertainment. I'm just more patient than you are.
Wonderful.
Oh, did I turn off my clock? I might have. It's going to beep at me any second, I know it.
I guess we're gonna do this again. Latch steps forward. Oh, great and powerful eldritch eye, will you please show us other doors from this room? To which Latch will pay the 30 mind point cost again.
Well, he reveals the 4 doors, which are just a little bit off the ground, and that's what threw you. You were right, but you were 1 point away. You needed a 16 to find these doors.
Oh, that's awful.
That killed me. I was like, 15? Are you sure? Yep. I mean, 15 gets almost every other roll in the game, but not 16.
And Latch just goes, you are the worst.
I didn't build this place. Well, I helped, but...
Yeah, later. And Latch is going to just go through this door here to the left.
Don't draw.
He's done. He's done with stupid eldritch eyes. Oh,
hey,
no.
That's good. That is a room plumb full. I drew the wrong thing. I've been running Roll20 for several years. I still screwed that up. It's annoying. Boop. It's not even that hard as an interface, really.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, Queen, King. You find a room plumb full of trade goods. As it seems to be a secret compartment that was meant to hold trade goods for probably different parts of the temple. Like, this is where, like, this temple was, the Temple of Life and Death was supposed to have, like, shops. Because it's so big and it's so deep. Every so often they wanted to have somewhere to put stuff. And this is one of the places they hid things.
Yeah, we're like, it's notable that, like, these 3 rooms right here is like trade goods, resources, trade goods.
Yeah.
Cool. Any doors to this room?
Insight's part of it if you're seeking out secret doors.
I'll help whoever would like to look for secret doors.
If only one of you is an
Okay.
elf, you'd get an advantage on this.
Perhaps our treasure hunter extraordinaire.
I can certainly try.
While you begin
Is
searching
that
the
going to
room.
be
Oh, sorry.
like
Go ahead.
inspection?
Yeah, an insight, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's decent.
I will roll to assist.
Especially given that insight is my weakest skill or attribute.
I guess unless the other 2 are able to assist, that'll be where that stays.
I'll help.
Would you like an assist?
It's up to you, Roan.
Both
Or would you
You're
like to
able
see
to
this
assist.
play out how it is?
No,
I
yeah,
think
no.
would be helpful.
I was too busy digging in my pack for something.
Well, that'll be... Yeah, that's stuck at 11.
Hey, you found... Whoops. I want to work with you there, Roll 20? Let's try that again. There we go. You find another door behind some boxes.
Cool.
I, if I may, for a moment.
No.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Hannah half-heartedly attempted to help search for doors, but wasn't doing a very good job. And finally, she digs around in her pack and takes out something that's well wrapped up in cloth, and takes something out of it. And in the dim light of our torches, you see the glimpse of something shiny, and she puts on a necklace. And when she, tries to cover it up somewhat with her cloak, but when you turn around, you can see that she has a very fancy and probably very expensive amulet on a necklace that she's wearing. It has some rubies, sapphires, emeralds, and carnelian inset around a circle, with a symbol in the middle representing invocation and the elements. And the whole thing is shined to a mirror sheen. It's beautifully silvery. It doesn't look like silver. Maybe it's mithril. You're not real sure, maybe. But it's definitely something fancy and valuable. That's all I
Where
had.
did
Thank you.
pick that up? I wonder. Seems someone's been finding treasure.
Oh no, I carried that with me.
Oh,
I just don't want to wear it. I don't want to wear it up in the outer city where it might be recognized.
understandable. Dear treasure hunter, what did you find?
Did
Anything of note?
we find anything, Jim?
A singular door behind some boxes.
Yes. Door here. There. Aha. Thanks.
Great.
So I will go ahead and open the door.
Latch will follow after.
Oh. Interesting. No. Yes. Huh? Oh. How else if I put it to the map layer? Do. I know what I'm... What? What?
What?
There we go. And then... you find a beast, a gray howler, in its lair, tucked away in one of the corners of a room that looks like it very well may have been a part of the cave that they worked through, and then this guy, I would say little, he is a fair size. He decided to situate himself in the room. Upon opening the door, he does look up at the door, and then seeing you don't immediately charge in or anything, he just kind of stays there laying on his makeshift bed of straw and random scraps of leather.
Oh,
Signs
good
of
dog.
dead adventurers around, like bones or, materials or weapons or armor pieces left from people he may have killed.
Insight's part of it.
Oh, why shouldn't I ask? Oh, well. Anybody else want to lead, or shall I lead the roll?
You can go for
You
it.
can go for it.
All right.
Go right ahead.
And to help, I wouldn't mind.
Oh, you got it.
Dang.
You look around, and actually the space looks relatively clean. I mean, aside from the mess this beast has made, these look like stuff that it must have wandered around the dungeon and then like gathered and then came back to make as its little sleeping lair. You do see there are some scratches and some signs of combat, but this doesn't look like a place that ambushes people. It looks like a place that it tends to just stay in, which for an obvious reason, it probably doesn't go in the nice bigger room because there's a minotaur in there. But
Well,
and you realize another thing is that it seems like this the boxes were hiding this door, and it's almost like something that would have made it hard to find. Like getting to this guy is actually pretty hard to do. Unless you know about this secret door. Otherwise, you have to go through this big space where the minotaur is and then go into the door where he is.
All right, so it's a pretty safe place to lair.
Yep. As long as he doesn't,
mentioned everybody.
as long as he doesn't take off the minotaur, which as long as they respect each other's territory, it doesn't look like they will.
Okay. Well, I'll mention everybody that I don't think it's going to attack us if we leave her or him alone.
yeah.
It
Seems
looks like she's just bunked down.
Yeah, seems like that wouldn't be worth the trouble.
I'm already walking away.
Okay. I'll follow you.
Cool, back into the spooky eye room.
Sure. Onwards.
I
guess
see
so.
you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. As he does creepy voice and then doesn't really do anything about it. He's having plenty of fun just
So
making
funny.
fun of you.
That's so funny. This guy's the best.
Hey, you know what? I thought of a good name for him. Since he wouldn't tell us his name, why don't we call him the Voyeur?
It's probably accurate. What?
The fact that we got two of those rooms back to back is really funny.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing so hard. I was like, what? Really? Okay, I guess.
You unlock the fast travel system. Do you want to move one room to the left?
And this room, this can't be a direction. Therefore, this has to be a direction because that's what makes logical sense. Yeah. This has to be here. Recall. Yes, you find a room full of simple coal and bronze in the walls, which a lot seems to have been extracted, likely to help form the rest of the dungeon. And you do see there is a ladder going down, so it looks like this was like part of. This was somewhere they were mining and probably transporting a lot of their goods and stuff around. Like these trade good rooms probably were resource rooms that they slowly emptied and then they turned into the trade good rooms. And this is like these two are the ones that are still have some resources left. Because to give you an idea, a untapped vein would be 13 resources. Like that's a ton of that's a lot of resources. Whereas anything below that probably means it's either a very thin vein or it's a vein that's been tapped, which that's kind of what this one's looking like.
Mm-hmm. Well, onwards and downwards into the decrepit depths.
After you.
Latch will...
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oops. I pulled it.
Oh.
That, you are not deep enough for that to matter. That card does not count.
Yay.
Yeah, I have a feeling that would have been bad news. Hey, look, and then a great card, I guess.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Oops.
Well, the red ones have generally been good for us. And the black cards have usually been bad.
We aren't deep enough for Corby to look at us and say, "I'm the Joker, baby."
Joker's a poser.
Yeah, we're not deep enough for Corby to do that dance on the stairs.
Not the Riddler, not Freeze, not Ivy. No. I have to be compared to the second-rate villains.
I love the Riddler.
What about Calendar King?
Calendar King's funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Condiment King.
Condiment King. You're thinking Calendar Man.
Right, Calendar Man King. Yeah,
this room looks like it was a well-tapped resource. Unfortunately, it is a resource room of only one. And they did not, in either someone failed to do so or the ruin of the dungeon has affected this far down. There is no safe way to descend. Like anytime you've gone down, there's a presumption of, well, there's a stairway, there's a ladder, there's some way to get where you're going. This is just a drop.
Oh,
Wild.
Okay. And then the only way that we see out from looking down through the trap door is into that ruined library with the plant monster at the bottom.
Yep. Which there may be secret doors, but you wouldn't be able to tell from up here.
Yeah, we'd have to go down and look for them.
Yeah. I really should pull up the thing I'm thinking about.
Well,
Shall we inspect this room for hidden doors?
Well,
Yeah,
I think we
maybe
go
we
down
should
there.
go check out this door instead, but it's up to you.
Are you gonna jump?
Thought we couldn't go down there.
It's not that you can. It's just a sheer drop.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to do a roll to not take damage.
Yeah.
I thought the next one over was the sheer drop. My bad.
Yeah. Well, this is a colossal drop. This is
Yeah.
And this one has ladders where you can go down to get to these doors, because you're basically climbing down the massive stack ladders. This room is like a mine that got hollowed out, and whatever ladder they had going up here or stairway, it's gone.
yeah, like collapsed
Yeah.
into.
I don't want to be stuck in one.
Yeah.
All right. Back through here, I guess.
We want to check this
Go
door.
again.
Well, I have to roll for that
Bye.
guy. I have to roll 1 second. Also, I'm going to draw a... Wait, no. There's a cleaner way to do this. That looks messy. I don't like that. Not for a map.
I mean, I could try drawing with my tablet.
Uh,
I can give it a shot.
that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, technically... Yes, arrow. Oh, whatever. Sure. This is one way. take one more check. Is there no just simple? Nah, they're all curves. That's okay. Pulls up the map player so I remember. I have to check if this room's dangerous again because the eye is kind of random. Nope, he just laughs maniacally. Do something, you silly eye. Stop just staring at them, you creeper.
So
Weird.
Oh, there we go.
Just what you were looking for, huh?
Something to hit us in the face, I guess.
Something bad.
Boo.
Huh. Okay. Sure. Ba. Nope. Ba. I might want to have something else in that room. Not that, but the other thing. I need the other book. Where is it?
We're in danger.
Chuckle.
Yes, the dragon goddess is in here. No.
No.
She's just hanging out on one of the upper floors. No one's run into her this whole time. It's fine. Oh, that's what you guys are. Okay, no. No. That's not what I want. That's funny, but not what you're going to encounter this time around. And no, that's not what you're running into either, so it's probably going to be this. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be this, because that's what makes sense, given where you are and what you're running into. Because, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, actually, not that big.
Oh, does this look fine, by the way?
Tap. Quick read, I would say yes.
Thank you.
Looks fine, but I can change my mind at any time because I'm immature. No,
You should probably put the full text of the mirror effect on it. Because you begin every complex. The second.
Oh, right.
second
I didn't beginning of every combat part. My bad.
Also, it's got some weird line break issues from how you
Yeah.
copied the text in.
I'll fix that too. Thank you.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Where's the text about the recast? I may have to type that in here by hand.
Probably.
Just move it off the spreadsheet.
Do you remember what line it is on the spreadsheet, roughly?
You can just search mirror, and it should come up.
Oh, of course.
I'm looking for a thing. So what you're seeing in this room, it appears to be a room full of clockwork troopers who... Oh, actually, I might be overstating this room, given what I rolled. Yeah, this is a large chamber that has a few clockwork Magitech troopers moving about, who are just patrolling the room. It looks to be a large hall. Still that very deep purple, pinkish brickwork. But this is like a large hall that has multiple ways to get out of here. So you learn...
You mean like a great hall? A hallway?
A great hall, yeah. Like this is clearly not meant as a room, it's meant as a large hall so you can get to multiple areas. And there's stairways leading down and all this. It looks really pretty. It's actually well maintained, as it looks like these Magitech troopers are wandering around making sure things are fine in here.
Well, let's take a look.
May I study the clockwork troopers?
You certainly can. They don't attack when you open the door. They just they continue their little patrol.
15.
15 says you need to buy the DLC to get more information. But in fact, These are Magitech. These are just normal soldier type Magitech troopers. And I'm going to put them into... You got the full brackets. I'm going to throw their card into the Discord, because that's just faster. And I don't repeat it too many times online, because those are all the correct... There's nothing really weird about them. The trait I would add is that they are recently constructed. And with your high roll, I'll add on that these are not Magitech troopers from the Sultanate of Ascara. These seem to be more in the style of the Kingdom. And so there's certain inspirations obvious. The Kingdom of Requai. They have the Requaians have a mastery of high magic and have found ways to kind of do a high magic version of a Magitech trooper. It doesn't have the spheres and the efficiency of them, and they can't take very complex orders, but they can, through using crystals and magic runes and clockwork, you can get the same or similar effect. They're just not as clever.
Yes. It's like closer to like an animated suit of armor than it is to like a whole Magitech thing.
Mm-hmm.
And because I flash of insight, I may ask you a question concerning the subject of my investigation. These automatons seem to be working on a sort of routine. What are the rules of that routine?
Is trying, so I can move them around a little bit. There we go.
Take it.
They are the basic rule is that they are assigned to this area to prevent intruders from passing through it. They are not to wander out of this area. If they take enough damage, they are to withdraw to their base. Like this is like they're in like an outpost configuration, basically, or patrol this area programming. But also, of course, led by authorized persons. If you're supposed to be going this way, then they'll check if that's true, and if it is true, then they'll list them by. If it isn't, they'll attack them to drive them out. The goal isn't to kill whoever's there, although if they have to, they will, because they have very simple logic. But usually if it drives someone out, that's usually enough to make them stop.
Well, they aren't exactly intelligent.
So just walk past them.
Oh, there's a chance they'll attack you. They seem to be more of a defensive perimeter. This is an outpost or something. Someone.
May I ask,
yes?
ask about the elements on the scene?
No.
In there?
No, you can't. You had your chance. You missed it.
In
hold on.
case.
It is... Oh, it's not them, it's the room. Right. It's not the monster, it's the room. Earth. And lightning. There seems to be the room seems to be charged with energy, which is probably what's keeping them powered. Actually, I'll go that one step further. These things these type of Magitech troopers aren't really meant to lead wars. They're meant to protect a place or near somewhere. So you'd put like arcane lanterns or crystals in an area to charge it up with energy so they can walk around and be powered all the time.
Right. Okay.
I'm too far. There we go.
The good news is they can't leave this room.
Bad news is they won't leave this room.
Charge spaces. They can't leave any sort of charged space. Or else they run out of power. Power they may try to flee. We managed to deal a serious enough blow. No way to test except to keep moving forward. That I will cross the threshold and see what they think.
You there, stop. Identify your purpose, or turn back. As they all immediately swarm in your direction.
Oh god, they're like protectrons.
Oh.
No joy. I'm with the survey expedition.
Peace to find allegiance of survey expedition.
Corby, what was the name of the princess?
I don't think I ever told you her name.
Oh dear, did you know?
She is named from the place of vows, and to most average people as merely the princess. Now, I will offer your character insight roll as part of it, because you may happen to actually know who that is. Most people don't, and they don't care. It's enough that there's a dungeon and there's money. Now, you with a 5, all you know, unless you're re-rolling that, a 5 will only tell you that most people.
I'm re-rolling that.
Oh, on the basis of what trait?
They have this short amount of fear. Oh no, do I not remember? Quietly pulls out their grimoire, flips through it. I like to re-roll for a Fabula because I am scholarly.
Yep, no, that is something a scholar could know easily. It's just like read a book. Read a book of history on the kingdom and you'd know who this is. But, you know, adventurers are really bad at researching things, apparently. What do you think?
My god.
Wrong book.
It was fate. You were intended to not know who the princess is.
You know, the princess of the kingdom of Coriastellum. That is, like, over millennia out of date. Interesting history, but not terribly useful to your current situation.
I was gonna say, Coriastellum hasn't had a monarchy in 1,000 years. What are you talking about?
I think that was. Yeah, that's great.
State the allegiance of your expedition.
The town of Nazo.
I'm just gonna whisper. Does anybody in our party have the ability to deal air damage or lightning damage?
Cawthorn can attempt a will check of some kind to try to convince these things. No. I'm with the town of Nazo as an allegiance. Hopefully that's convincing.
9.
Oh dear.
In case things go wrong.
Yay.
Survey expedition, town of Nazo. Nazo considered loyal to kingdom of Rakui. Your passage may be allowed. Proceed with caution. And they go back to their patrol, because they're not terribly clever.
Phew.
I'll follow.
Mind you, with 2d6, they might rumbled you. Huh?
I'm gonna let out a breath I didn't even know I could hold.
I'm gonna come up behind you and you know that little drawing you put in the chat of the imprinted duckling? I mirror that little picture for a moment and I say, that was amazing. Good job.
The cloak has some frost clinging to the
Miss
bottom.
Fabula.
Your hand is getting cold very quickly.
Okay, I'll let go after a moment. That's odd.
South, other south, or west?
Well, east will only take us back to the room we were before. South then.
Although, the good news is, knowing that this room is through here, we can actually properly
Check it for
report,
secrets.
or we can properly report a path back at the guild.
Oh, I didn't add the one.
And they can actually.
That's why.
They can actually get at those resources now.
That was the downside. That was the other downside of that. If you couldn't find another way to get to them, those resources can't count because you would have a safe way to get there. Oh no, I take that back. You could go this way, technically. You're opening that door, are you?
Yes.
Well, because this room isn't safe yet.
Matter of perspective.
Safe for us.
Are any of us truly safe? The answer is
get out of here with that.
You're all going to die eventually.
Existential nightmares going on here. Thank you.
You find yourself a little bit of resources. Five resources. Is it resources? Am I full of crap? I was right. Yes, because heart is heart and diamond is diamond. That's how that works.
I'd have thought the diamonds would be resources.
Well, you're wrong. No. Like, whoa, okay.
And you...
Oh, no, those diamonds are the trade goods. I get it now.
Yeah, right? That's where my brain keeps tripping.
And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife.
With a beautiful car.
This is a resource room, so there's no reason to hide anything in here. So how many doors are there? Not a ton, but that's okay.
Letting the days go by.
That's actually a surprisingly good song. Like, I haven't heard it in a while, then I heard it recently, and I was like, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think Talking Heads are a majorly underrated band. They have so many good songs. That live concert with the big suit, if you've never seen it, amazing.
Well, the thing that I always end up singing it whenever someone says "same as it ever was."
Same as it ever was.
I only really know about it because of Yuppie Psycho, the Office horror game.
Oh, that's an amazing game. I played that on stream once. It was
We'll chat later.
Never played it. Never heard of it.
It's fun, but it's messed up. I'll put it that way.
Like Paranoia. Fun but messed up. Like
Yeah. So you find this room is a mix of copper, coal, and iron. It's actually... Because you're getting pretty deep. You're getting to the point where you're starting to run into a little more... now you're getting to the point where you are at the depth where your average, an adventurer would be expected. If you can't get this deep, like you all are, if you can't get at least this deep without getting yourself horribly hurt, you don't get to explore the dungeon. This is the bare minimum to explore the strata. If you can't get this far, you don't belong here. And if you got hurt too far up, you might have had to argue with the guildmaster that you were worthy to continue. Because this is the easy part. It gets harder from here.
Oh, good. We almost died on the easy part.
But you see this cavern. You see this stairway leading out of this grand hall, leading into this large resource room. And you see two passageways leading off either direction. Because that's one thing I'll highlight again. Anytime you see a resource room, it's caverns. It's natural cavern.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Trade goods are actually storage rooms.
Yeah, natural caverns, natural resources,
Yeah.
Well, I feel like for completion's sake, we should check this right door first. So I'm going to go over to it and open it up.
Oh, shoot. I didn't check if this room's dangerous. Whoopsie. It's not. Good to know.
Okay.
Good to know as you all have entered already.
Now it's too late. We die.
Yeah, as we all file in cluelessly.
Well, next room's going to be somewhat dangerous. Dangerous for an okay reason. This looks to be a room that has been plundered quite thoroughly of its trade goods, which is odd given how tucked away it is. But oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm focusing on the wrong things. Focus on the important things in life, everybody. Look at me. I'm every annoying JRPG sound library. That's not true. I will kick you. But don't worry, everybody. Despite there being 2 trade goods in here, everyone hold your breath. There is one thing that stands out from all the other crates here. You find a rather intact, well taken care for, perfectly placed little treasure chest. Well, not little, but it's a treasure chest. Good old fashioned chest, if I can find the graphic for it. But it's in there. If there are doors in here, they are not plain. You just see this looks like a storage room that people have gotten to where you are and went, hey, cool stuff, and then they decided to leave.
Latch sees the treasure chest and, ignoring just the sheer tropiness of this situation, strolls forward as though something has literally possessed him in this moment. Something about seeing just a big, obvious treasure chest has put something of a spell on him as he just silently walks forward. He does the little wiggling motion with his fingers. The gimme gimme motion.
Mm.
And he kneeled down next to it, cracks his neck, and goes to open it.
Well, unfortunately, he cracked his neck, so he dies.
Yep.
I'll stay back.
Yeah, I see that reference.
And, hey.
I'll go in after him so he's not alone. And watch his back.
Don't worry, that's where you place the knife.
I don't particularly care.
Well, I'm not close enough to place a knife. I'm just watching.
A knife.
Blah! And it pops open, big long tongue, big sharp teeth.
Yeah.
As this is a mimic. I have a graphic for that, hilariously. Has little feet and teeth.
Pretty sure it's got a bonus or auto wins initiative since he walked right into it.
Is drawing. I have to look up the stats for it because I don't have it. I don't have the mimic pre-put into my thing, which is hilarious. It's like a contract, isn't it?
What kind of dungeon are you running here that you don't just have mimics constantly at the
I never threw mimics at you in the last series, so I never grabbed the graphic for it. I was like, the stat block for it. I was like, there it is. Oh yeah, they use a chair.
Oh, no,
that's why, because the graphic they use in the art is a chair. I'm like, I don't.
Right.
That's kind of eh.
Is the graphic they used in what?
In the
book,
core book,
like-
they use a chair where the cushion opens up and it has teeth. So if you're trying to sit down, because the mimic is supposed to be any object, it's not just treasure chest. It's just classically treasure chest.
It's just chest is the original classic, yes.
It's just surprising that they don't have any art of a classic mimic.
Yeah.
Initiative, as it is obvious that poor Latch is about to be eaten by this thing.
I will roll. I will lead the initiative roll because I am the doofus that opened the chest.
Totally fair.
11 is enough. You will get to go first as it goes blah. You're like, oh my god, help!
Yep. As he wheels around, doing almost a bit of a swashbuckling pirouette. I am going to let me pull up my magic chant stuff. I'm
just
going
for confirmation while you're looking at that. You were pulling like a Morgana thing, right? Like the
I
chest.
guess.
Okay.
Oh, Morgana from
The
Persona.
character Morgana from Persona 5?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. No worries.
He's not cultured like that. So.
Yep.
Oh wow, I'm not supposed to have that friggin' point. Oh no, you did spend that. Never mind.
Okay, got it. Cool. I'm going to spend 10 mind points.
You are.
Yep.
Okay.
Bring myself down to 12. A single creature. I'm going to play a low volume shadow key haunting tone, which a single creature who can see or hear me suffers from weak. and also loses resistance to dark damage if they have it. And now, this is where I get to do some stuff. Because I played a low volume, because I played something low volume, I get to vibrato and perform a free attack.
Da 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 da. Would you sing a verse and then back them with your weapon?
Yep, exactly. Viral 0. Hot dang. Well, that's 6 dark damage.
19 does indeed hit, and that's 6 dark damage.
And because of this is the fun combo of it. I don't know how much I have for Brave Point, but because I caused an enemy to lose hit point and the enemy is suffering from weak, I gain a Brave Point and recover 2 Mind Point. Welcome to the engine that is Latch.
Hey, you weaken the enemy. That's good.
Goes to the beast, and the beast, as you lash out at it in your surprised state, it starts chomping at you, and its tongue lashes out to claw at you. Thankfully, its weakened state does make its dice, one of its dice, not as good. 10 and 6. That is 14 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits me.
That deals... In your surprise state, you kind of are stumbling back, you hit it, and then the tongue lashes out with incredible speed and deals you a total of 17 physical damage.
Ooh, that's bad. I am super in crisis.
What do we want to do next?
Who's next?
I could use some healing, if you would.
How super low are you?
I am
crisis.
at 12. I am at 12 hit points out of 36.
Well, if you want me to go next, I'll just throw a heal on you if you want. What are the elements on the scene, if I may ask, Game Master?
They are... Earth for sure, I know that.
Okay, good. That means I can heal.
Earth and air,
Okay, interesting.
I'd say. The room is way more empty than it should be.
Okay.
I have to double check something again, because I keep thinking I'm getting this rule wrong, but I might be getting it right. I don't recall. But yeah, what you doing? Sorry.
Okay. So, if you want me to heal you, then I will do that. Do you want me to?
Please.
Okay. Then I will,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll go next, and I draw upon the spirits of Earth and create a growth effect, which will heal Latch for 30 hit points. And that is at a cost of 5 mind points to me.
Well, yep, that puts me back up to full. Thank you.
Nice.
I was going to be very ouchy there for a bit.
Turn remains with the friendlies. It's not an elite, it's just a regular mimic.
Oh.
Oh, what have you kids gotten yourselves into this time?
Blah!
Kids?
Yes, children, infant, larvae, pupae, perhaps.
I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Larvae.
Yubei perhaps is really funny. Meanwhile, Latch is sort of swinging his violin bow arm wildly as, you know, ghost cutlasses attempt to parry off this things tongue, not really succeeding super well. And he's just going, scary chest, scary chest.
Blah.
I miscalculated.
Blah.
You didn't even calculate at all. You went in there with like visions of coins floating in your eyes. What's that about?
So which of you two is gonna go now?
Okay.
I shall go next if no one else has any plan.
Go for it.
I look at that thing.
Blah.
I pull out my pen and I shall inscribe a simple sigil.
You're a simple sigil. Yeah, that hits me. How does your weapon deal damage? It's a melee weapon, so you do go over to hit it.
Yes, I just need to be within a short distance, and how far back? I draw a simple sigil, I hold up my hand, and it's a simple burst of force.
Poof. As the force radiates out, it closes its lid real quick and rides out the hit, as it seems resistant to physical damage.
Good to know.
Persistent little thing, isn't it?
Blah. It's a mimic. I don't have a lot of lines. Goes to Roan. The Fae.
Alright, well,
The wealth obsessed.
It is weak, so you get your cheap shot.
Yeah, you cheap shotting rogue, you.
yes.
Yeah? I mean, yes?
Huzzah!
Right?
Yeah. Get over here.
Fortunate it was just physical, but hey, can't have it all.
As you swing your bronze sword, you deal an extra 2 damage, I believe.
Correct. Yes.
Which is reduced by 1. I did that wrong. Whoopsie. Whoop. Yeah, as you move to swing your sword, it blah, and then closes its lid. It sucks in its tongue and closes its lid as it lets you bash on the outside of the chest, and it opens back up again to continue fighting. It seems well versed in fighting adventures. Who knew? It's almost like that's their natural prey. No one reached into their bags, so. But then again, you have nummy food. I want your nummy food. You both hit me for the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It is gonna look toward Roan. Blah. And it flashes out its tongue. You move to dodge, and it's slashing not towards you. Not just towards you, but it looks like it's trying to curve its tongue around to get at your backpack.
It wants to steal your things.
This is not affected by its status. It uses different stats for this. That's why it wants to do this attack. That makes sense. Wow, that's a terrible roll. Let's hope that's enough. Math. Try again. 10 to hit you. To hit Roan.
I need to check.
I'm gonna say physical defense, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is enough.
Oh no!
I don't have very good defense.
You take 10 physical damage.
Okay.
And you lose 2 inventory points as it raids your backpack. And you hear its teeth just chew on whatever it grabbed. Goes to friendlies.
The top.
Should someone study it?
Very well. I shall study the thing.
You wouldn't dare.
I would dare, in fact.
You would darest.
You dare to study anything at all.
What are you, Kirsten Darst?
Hit me with your best shot.
That is another good song.
Dun, dun, dun. No, I don't get struck.
I did not roll 13.
You did not. So you're not getting a ton of information, but you're getting some information. So, you know.
Yeah, it is useful.
You learned nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. No.
Yes, sir. I said good day.
You totally think this is a construct, but it's not a construct. I always think it is one, but it isn't. It makes sense to me that that's correct. However, this is
like
a monster. I'm like, okay.
The monster that pretends to be an object, yes.
Yeah, actually, that's actually
It's
the most
an
correct. Yeah. This
The fancy
thing,
actor.
it is a soldier. It is a level 15 monster. It has max HP of 70, max MP of 45. And that's all you learn with that roll.
Yeah, it's not too much HP. As long as we...
Yeah, I'll put a hex on it then.
You want to go next? Because it's still player turn.
But...
Y'all want me to put a hex on it next?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
that
that's
is
right.
my turn. A study action is an action.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put a hex on it. You said we have earth and air in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would like to put a... I'll put a geohex on him, which will cause him to take an additional 5 extra damage from any source that deals air and ice damage until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
What does this hex look like as the magic descends upon it?
Well, when I call on the elements, I raise my hands almost like I'm beginning to like cast a spell, but instead of like doing actual spell casting, I slap them up over my head and then bring it down in front of my eyes with my hands together, and then down over my heart, and then I release it, and energy that matches the element that I call on comes flying out and hexes the target.
Very good.
In this case, it's like brownish earth energy.
Ew. Goes to friendlies.
Cool. I'll go and make an attack on this guy. Just a straight attack with my strings.
Straight.
Damn.
That hits. Ow. For a lot of dark damage that it can't be resistant to, even if it was.
Yep.
Ow. It is in crisis.
Yep. And additionally, just to confirm again, here's the key. I regain 2 more mind points because of my fear is the key. I should now be maxed out on grave points regardless of what I was at before.
In its crisis state, you notice that the wooden facade has been shattered, and there are some remnants of the iron reinforcements that held it together, and you see this sort of amorphous blob that's kind of changing into the parts of its body are changing into like the color of your violin, the color of Cawthorn's quill, the color of the floor. So it's kind of shifting around a bunch, like it's trying to reconstitute itself. But it needs time to do that, which it doesn't have at the moment.
If there's one thing that a musician hates, it's the lack of originality.
Funny. So, Roan, what are you doing?
I will try to stab it again, I guess.
Says the DM that made a mimic encounter. But anyway, yeah, you can totally stab it, Roan. Sorry, you can try to stab it. You can attempt to stab it. To strab it? To strab it. Curse of Strab. God's almighty.
It's a strat.
Cool.
Well,
And 2 extra damage because it has status effect.
Plus 2 more. So it is resistant, but hey, damage is still damage. It's not immune. baff as you slash into the amorphous body, which turns partly into bronze where you hit it, but it can't change fast enough. So it changes as this very thin sheet of bronze that you smash into. It goes back to it. It really can't run away. It knows it can't. It has to fight you out. It has to fight its way out of this. So, well, I mean, it could. Yeah, it'll try to run away. Screw it. It's just a clock. Da, 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 da.
That's a move.
That will be a clock that is pretty straightforward because it's getting out of here. It does
roll against that clock. Okay, cool.
Roll against that clock. It is using its dex, and dex is part of it, is what I would say to somebody. And I'd say, oh, really? Well, I'll use my dex and not my might because someone made me weak. So dex and insight. Hey, it's a crit. No, it's not. It's too low. That's 4, not 6. No. What a wasted round. Wasted round.
Oh, got the clock set up.
How does it even move? It doesn't have legs.
Yeah, it has little. You see. Well, it has like little chicken feet that it tries to scamper across the floor. It looks like it's going to charge at you. So some of you go, "Oh crap! It's an attack! Oh, it's running away! Get it!"
I imagine they go like circular running, like it's the Roadrunner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goes to you all. It wasted its turn doing the objective of run away.
Well, if anybody wants to hit it with the ice, it'll take extra damage, I say. And then I let other people go before me.
Oh no, you don't. Latch says, chasing after it, and I'm just gonna hit it again.
Wow. Attacking a fleeing opponent. Our brave sailor once again adds to his sins. Ow.
That's 13 dark damage.
Ow. It's you see a strange ooze coming from its wounds. It's looking pretty badly hurt.
And I gain 2 more mind points.
As the darkness encompasses it and is reducing its power more and more and more, draining its life force.
Yeah.
Goes to friendlies.
I could do ice damage. We'd absolutely annihilate the thing.
Would probably be a good idea.
Yeah. I've set you up. You can score.
If it's air or ice. I believe it's to resist. No, that was the other thing. Well, either spell will annihilate my MP. I'll be a little vindictive.
Oh, no! The glaciers. Oh, did I make the magic check? Am I still okay? I sadly am. 9's not enough.
9's not enough.
9 is not enough.
Could spend a Fabula to reroll that d6.
Can I spend a Fabula to reroll that d6?
Uh,
A spite.
Do you have a trait of spite that I should be looking at, or?
I'm an ice mage. I'm cold.
Okay, I'm gonna look at your sheet. Really? Is that what it says? I don't believe you.
I only have ice spells.
Oh, but what are your traits?
Yeah, you do not have that in one of your traits.
Fine. Be that way. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Enforce the rules. How dare you?
As Cawthorn draws the sigil, points, the magic forms beneath it, and the slick of ice causes its feet to slip, and it continues to slide.
Whee!
And then, it's like whack-a-mole. Every time they raise another thorny branch of ice, it just bounces off of it and slides away.
Ping, ping, ping,
Lap
ping,
just
ping.
looks back at her and goes, "What are you doing?"
Hana or Roan. At least it wasn't a fumble. That would have. Oh, that cost you MP even though you failed. That sucks so much.
Who do we want to go next?
Yeah, I can go next if you want. If we can't exploit the hex anyway, I may as well just, Yeah.
Since someone whiffed it, yeah.
Well, I mean, it happens. I'm not going to hold it against anyone.
I mean, I am.
Wow. Okay,
I'm vindictive like that. It's a healthy trait to have. No, it is not. Please do not do that, everybody. I'm kidding. I'm 100% kidding.
he's already weak, and he's trying to run away.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to, again, call upon the Earth Spirits. But this time I use the rank 4 version, which is called Quicksand. It deals 10 Earth damage to the target, and they suffer slow.
Oh, it's an invocation, so there's not even a roll. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
no.
deal the damage.
You're doing what kind of damage again?
Earth.
Earth? You do 20 earth damage and obliterate the the chest.
It was vulnerable.
I did not know, but good to know.
I'll take
Now I
it.
know. Yeah, I'll take it.
And knowing's half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
And out from its chest spills a small fortune of random things. A lot of it is destroyed equipment and inventory points that also destroy other stuff. Thankfully, Zenit lasts a lot more than random equipment does.
Does Ron get her 2 inventory points back out of that stuff?
No.
It's just destroyed.
It's just destroyed, yeah.
I was hoping it'd be one of those things where you could get it back if you beat the monster, like in some RPGs.
You gain 400 Zenit.
Hey, cool. 100 for each of us.
Yeah, I'll just take 100 each, make it easy.
Bleh.
As Latch just sort of kicked the little bit of the sludge that still maybe looked like a wooden plank board, and just says, that'll teach you to pretend to be such a wonderful chest of treasure.
Hey, he fooled you really well. He was a good actor.
Trained by the best. I mean, what? Sorry.
Sunday company.
Hey. I know where your violin is. I'm not sure what kind of
I
threat
give
that
it the
is.
coldest glare I can muster.
It doesn't glare back. It doesn't have eyes. Also, it's dead.
Yep. Well, that was a lot.
Well, I mean, we got some Zenit out of it. I'll head over to the next door.
I won't complain.
Hey, it's another.
Hey, Ron, we have resources and trade goods in here you can replenish your inventory with.
Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Can you do that?
It's a trade good room. Yep.
Yeah, we've done it before.
As long as you're in.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
How
I'm
much
gonna
are you
refill.
able? How much are you able to get back from a trade good room?
You basically refill. It's just as long as you are either like adjacent or it's a safe path to a trade good room. You can always run to a trade good room and refresh.
Oh, then I would have when I was in there.
Yep.
I will say if you were absolutely zeroed because of the mimic, then you would have had to go to a different trade good room because that would be way too much stuff missing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it had to zero you out to mess with you. It's more, its inventory messing with you is more for messing with you during the fight.
Yes.
It's like, really?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong book.
I'm gonna-
Looking at the wrong book.
May I refresh my inventory?
You can, yes.
Inventory refresh. Excellent.
I'm
I
going to-
will use an elixir because I was out.
Yep, as shall I.
Evens. Odds, evens.
I will also.
I'm not out,
I will-
so I'm
so
not going to worry
I
about
will-
it right now.
But I very much was. I was at like 18 mind points out of 71.
Oh, I'll do
Oh, wait,
one better.
before we go
5.
on, then I'm going to ask, is anybody else injured besides Rome?
I think we're pretty good for hit
I'm fine.
points.
Yeah, and I'm not that bad on HP, honestly.
Okay. I'm just saying, I mean,
Yeah.
I could heal you and then drink a potion and recharge. Well,
Don't bother. I'm
Alright.
better in crisis anyway.
Fair enough.
Alright.
But what I will do is get myself my mind points refreshed with the.
Wouldn't your build burn mind points?
The ability that lets me strike first in combat.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been using that because I've been low on mind points, so.
Mm-hmm.
Did I add the 2 diamonds for the room? 2 trade goods? I think I did that, didn't I? Don't worry.
So?
It's better in here.
Is it?
22 trade goods are found as you have discovered a part of an abandoned mining operation where others have left behind a massive haul. And actually, I got it wrong. It's not just 2. You're at depth of 1, 2, 3, 4. So I add an additional 8 trade goods, bringing it up for a total of 30 trade goods.
We're rich.
Wow.
Well, when we report this to the guild anyway. This will up our quality level in our guild ranking very high, right? Turning all this in.
And because it is such a massive room, I'm going to say you find 300 zenith lying around. This is like a massive, massive room. Like this was like it was a mine that was used originally when they were trying to get all the way down, which, speaking of, there's no reason for me to say there isn't doors going down. That makes perfect sense for where you are.
That'll be 75 zenith for each of us.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and add it now. Good call.
Oops, and this should be there. No, come back. Go to the front. Front, please. Thank you all.
I'm trying to move my. There we go.
Ow, what are you shoving me aside for?
Because you get an achievement if you do it at least 100 times.
Oh, yeah. Those rare achievements. Bully the priestess.
And you see massive signs next to the passages leading down. Beware. Beyond this point lies lies.
Did everybody have their 75 zenith?
Oh, I thought you were just going to put the party stash. But yes, I will add 75.
Yeah.
It was actually 175 total because we did 100 earlier. If y'all didn't catch that. I know Latch did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Latch is greedy. Sorry.
Well, Latch just looks at the sign and says, "Everything in this miserable life is a lie."
I critique the syntax for this sign.
You should write a song about it.
Maybe I will.
Something about a black parade.
Yeah. Well, no, what do I call it? The Black Naval Blockade.
Yeah.
Lies, lies. Seriously, they couldn't find another word.
It's redundant, I agree.
What?
Still the voyeur watching us.
Well then.
Hi, viewers.
Well then.
She waved to a camera that can't see her at the moment.
What is... Well, how bad
right
could
across
it be?
Oh, don't ever say that. That's inviting trouble.
Shuffle.
This is an RPG. Don't you know how bad could it be as a death flag?
Yeah.
He is the death flag.
I was going to say I ain't getting any deader.
You're not.
God, if this guy's the pro tag of the visual novel I'm playing, I'm gonna quit. All the girls really like him for some reason, even though he's totally... Anyway, sorry. I'm not bitter.
Well, don't you know girls love bad boys?
I mean, true, but still.
Alright. So, it looks like Ms. Cawthorn has selected the left door.
Has she? Or is she just critiquing my syntax? I'm sorry. The sign
No,
syntax.
they select, out of pure spite, they selected the door farthest away from that syntax.
Yeah.
I was
just
funny.
thinking, it can be two things.
Oh, no. That's Mr. iRoom, who we haven't hung out for a while, so I don't keep turning on his music.
We're
we
gonna
need
walk
to
into the
search-
next...
Before we
We're
go,
walking-
I'd like to search this room for secret doors.
You may roll insight as part of it while I check the store. Because it does take me time to sort it out anyway. Oh, goody.
12. Would anyone like to help me?
I'm good.
Ah,
Are you, though?
Are you going to ask?
Insight?
yeah. At least insight's part of it. She said. My bad.
I can try to assist, but I'm not likely to succeed.
Okay.
Say fair warning. Insight is my worst stat.
Well, the worst that can happen is I end up with a 12.
And that is indeed what happens.
12, you will find hidden in this abandoned mine a door that was boarded up. Going this way.
Oh.
Boop.
Okay.
And the room below, Miss Cawthorn, leads to more cavern spaces, but it looks like some areas may be collapsed. It would appear to you, and you've been warned by the guildmaster, that below the 5th depth, navigating is a lot harder. Doors will not be as readily apparent, so it is wise to look for doors if you haven't been doing that already. Though be warned, it is entirely possible that it is in fact a dead end, and that could become a problem. But, you know, there are ways to fix that.
Well, a lot of this place looks like it's been pretty thoroughly caved in. How tragic.
Like my soul.
You must feel right at home.
It's not wet enough.
Yeah, I will say, that's not entirely inaccurate. I do tend to feel kinship with ruined places like this.
Hey, look, I actually found a secret door. We
Joy.
can finish exploring this strata before we go down any further.
Well, it's all the same
And
strata.
maybe we'll even find that room that's supposed to, like, help us with the bosses and stuff.
I will highlight that happens below the 5th depth. You're still in the
Yeah.
same strata. The line below the 5th depth is where it gets more dangerous. Anything above the 5th depth is relatively stable. It's where it's safer in that strata. But below that is where adventurers struggle, because that's where the destruction gets really bad.
Well, we've already run into two things that we've chosen to run away from. Why would we want to go towards even more dangerous now? Are we ready to go lower?
Let's just see what's down
Better.
there. We can always turn back.
Miss Cawthorn just goes down. All right. I'll go with the group.
Alright, go.
You may explore for treasure if you wish, but I'm going down.
Ah,
Well, we're We're going down, but we are going to have to look for any of these collapsed tunnels that might be easier to traverse than the others. Otherwise,
Well,
this
there could be a
is looking
concealed door
comfortable.
among their area too, right?
She
Like
said
something
with
crafty could have just made it look collapsed.
She says with hope in her eyes that this dungeon doesn't lie to you consistently.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, my hope is that it's lying and that one of these collapses are actually just concealed and looks collapsed.
It's entirely possible this cavern is in fact a mimic.
Yeah, great.
God.
Joy of joys. I'd like to look for doors.
God, imagine if that was if that was the final boss of this campaign. Turns out the whole dungeon was a mimic this whole time.
Platoon posting.
So painful.
Does the roll stand?
Roll both dice.
I will help with this because I said I was going to.
I think we're going to need more than help, but I'll help too.
I do not help.
I did,
7.
but I think we're going to need more than that.
I can attempt. Well, I doubt I will succeed, but I can attempt. Nope.
Wow, 666.
The number of the beast.
Number of the beast. Yep.
13.
And a 13. 6, 6, 6, 13.
I'm gonna get all the angry mail now.
It's almost as funny as 6, 7.
Good gravy. Good
Nope,
gravy.
I'm going to reach through this screen and throttle you.
So,
Thank you. I need it.
Cawthorn, does your roll stand?
My roll stands, yes.
How's your mind points doing?
They're 1 point away from full. Why do you ask?
Because you feel you could unleash half your mind point maximum and reveal a door. Or that could be a fabrication of this space.
Oh, that's... Oh. Hate that.
I love it.
This sucks.
I know what Ms. Cawthorn's probably going to do, though.
Oh, +4 resources. I gotta remember to keep on top of this.
Does this offer... Is this offer a one-time only, now or never kind of thing?
If you remember later, then you can remind me. If you forget, I'm not reminding you.
Okay.
I think we can remember that.
I mean, yeah, totally. Would I lie?
I went to the Spirit Tracks rule of drawing on your maps.
I love the delivery in that. Would I lie? Maybe we should check that other mine shaft.
Yes.
So long
that
ago this
seems
way,
wise.
but okay. Yeah, well, they're all discussing it. I'm going to go open the door to the left.
Okay. And... Uh-oh. The game's rewarding you for your initiative.
Wonderful.
Thankfully, this is above the oh no line. Whoops! I just moved the map. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's not like the viewers can see what's wrong, but I totally moved the map. That's fine. Stop, please.
Yes.
There we go.
To steal a name of a thing from Dimension 20, this purple line is what we call the Oh No Plateau.
Oh, do they really?
That's pretty good.
Amazing.
I need to watch more Dimension 20. I've loved every clip I've seen, but
Yeah, it was the name of like a pulp adventure book in one of the games. Was like Showdown at the Ono Plateau.
In this simple cavern space, you spy. Whoops. Okay, so all the resources are recalled.
Oh no.
Don't worry. I have 2 backups. One, I can literally read the map and recount it up. The tokens are to save my sanity, so I don't have to keep checking every time.
Or you can just check the Twitch.
Yeah. I think you were at like 18 or so. I'll say for now, but I can. Actually, wait. I can clip myself. I can find it right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's not super important you know that this exact second because you're not in town. That's when it really matters. But yeah, I'll put it for 18 for now. That's probably not right, but for now, I'll put it that way. I'll fix it later. I wanted to recall the card. There we go. I want to shuffle that deck so I don't forget to. And in this cavern space, you notice that despite it being above the, it's still at the 5th depth, so this mine should be pretty okay. The problem here is as you open the door, it looks like you hear this real loud roaring noise and a bunch of stomping going on, and you see a collapse of rocks seal off some of the areas in that room. You can dig your way through, but it'd be a might. You'd have to might in each direction. Oh no, you do might for the whole room. You would do a might and you'd see how many passageways you could possibly open up. And I will say, I'm not going to roll how many doors there are until... Because it's entirely possible there is no doors here. The only door may be just this one. But you open the door and go, I don't know. I just see rocks falling. I don't know if there's a way forward or not. I just see a bunch of resources.
We need to clear debris. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
show that to everybody and then just close the door again. We'll mark that for the resources and not worry about it right now.
Yeah, you can leave that for now. We're not like especially super starved for paths.
Yeah. Not like my Blueprints playthroughs, but anyway.
Oh boy, I feel that. Good lord.
This game's easy. No, it is not. You're not even close to understanding how hard this is.
Oh, I love Blueprints. Blueprints was so good.
Well, I can't play it again. Another door's being opened by the Ice Queen. I mean, by Miss Cawthorn.
Yep.
See what's down that shaft.
Hey, a discovery! Awesome. So no matter what I pull, this is a good thing.
Yay!
Hey!
Queen of Hearts. All right.
You know what, Miss Cawthorn? You tell me. Do you want this to be a room that's 2 squares big, 3 squares big, or 4 squares big? What would be ideal to her? What memory stirs in her mind? She feels like she's heading a direction she's gone before.
Ooh.
I believe this one was 3 squares.
Better way to do this. Better way to do what I want to do. That won't work.
Oh, that's so cool.
And this is a room full of resources. Jack Queen, so this is a 12 resource room. So it's a massive cavern space that sprawls in a variety of directions.
There.
Gotta slip those underneath you. There we go. And how many doors were there in here, Miss Cawthorn? Other than the one you came in, because there's obviously one. That's how you got in here.
There were 3, I believe.
3? You're on the wrong layer. Let's try that again, shall we? You should be on the map layer. You should be on the map layer. Wait, are you all... You fussy lines. Fine. Fine. There, see? It's on the right thing now. 2, so...
And did you mean 3 including 1. The door that we came in?
No, not including the door we came through.
So 3 more.
2. And would you like the next one here. Do you think the next one was here? Sorry, it's faster.
Here.
Here or there? There? Yeah. As you walk in and you have this faint memory of this space as you're already walking through.
That's fun. This is a fun room.
As I walk confidently across the space.
Wait,
It's this way.
how do you know that?
We're going this way.
I guess we're going this way.
As you
Fair enough.
start passing by, this space is glimmering in lapis lazuli.
Pretty.
Ooh, pretty.
The color looks very familiar to Miss Cawthorn. Almost like that material was used for certain book's construction.
I will examine the color and the material.
The color almost matches Miss Cawthorn's eyes, but I think Cawthorn's eyes are a little lighter than this. A lot lighter than this, actually, if my memory
They're
serves.
light. Very, very light.
But there's that
Like-
glimmer, that shine to them that kind of reminds you of her eyes. And the book.
Crystals.
But again, it's the wrong crystal, but it's just enough that it's a striking, like, huh, that's a little weird. These are clearly magical in some form, which lapis lazuli, that's not the weirdest thing in the world. It's just not, you're not used to seeing an actual lapis lazuli cavern. Like, most people don't go this deep.
Yeah, Latch just sort of runs his hand along one of the crystals and says, crystals as vibrant as the rolling azure.
Yes, they have an elemental association with both water and ice.
He lets out a wistful sigh.
I'll poke at them.
Cawthorn, someone poked you in the shoulder.
Huh? I turn.
I was poking at the crystals. Not at Ms. Cawthorn.
Yeah, and Miss Cawthorn felt a poke in her shoulder.
Huh.
Like, you poke the crystal and she
Weird.
flinches.
I'll poke it again.
Flinch. Because someone's poking you again.
Okay, I'd like
I
to
can
know
be
this
if I do this, and I poke it a third time.
Oh, this is fun. Latch says, he pokes a crystal.
I'm studying this called.
They kind of shiver and turn back. If you wish to study her, go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm just waiting
Just
for
I'm
don't
not
get anything out of
studying
her.
her.
You may have
I'm not
attempt.
studying her.
You may attempt the study action.
I'm just being annoying.
Oh, good roll.
13, you say?
Mm-hmm.
13. Da 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 da. 13. Da 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 da. Oh. You
Is there a way to counter that?
learn that someone is going to roll to oppose insight as part of it. I was wondering if you're going to let me continue or not. I was like, I'm going to start reading stuff off.
No, I'm not letting this go. I need answers, and to get answers, I need to conceal myself. May I spend a fabula for that?
To what trait?
Searching for answers. To seek answers, I need to not be discovered.
Being discovered would be an issue for you currently, yeah.
Let's see.
Want to just keep that 6?
I will keep the 6 and I will re-roll a 2. Oh my god.
Oof.
Would you like some help?
How so, GM?
If you give me an Ultima and feed into what created you.
Sure.
Thanks for the Ultima.
Enjoy.
Hannah, you stare at Miss Cawthorn, and you, for a brief second, you figure that the book is important to her, which you kind of gathered that. And then you try to examine the rest of her and how people are poking the wall and what that means to her. And then you get a kind of headache, kind of building on the front of your forehead, and get a little dizzy for a second. And you look again, and it seems Miss Cawthorn is human, level 6, I believe. Magic defense. Hold on. What's your magic defense and your physical defense?
Magical defense is 12. Physical defense is 1.
Do you have any affinities?
None.
What spells can you do?
My spells are as follows: Gale Saborius, a variant of Ventus, and Gilithorns, a variant of Glacier, as well as 1 support spell, Elemental Weapon.
And you recognize, when you think about it, you think about what you've heard about her, because study's also what you knew before encountering this person. You recognize her as a person of Fabula, so it's a person who is destined for fabulous things, as opposed to a creature of Ultima, which villainous actions tend to feed upon, and one falls to fate. The legend of Starfall is famous across the countless realms, but there's other legends that have come and gone, telling of various things. You do see she has the potential for the legendary Zero skill, although she has yet to unlock the secret of her power. Whether she knows what it is or doesn't, you don't know. Maybe that's what the headache was about. But for a brief moment, you saw a light of Ultima rise from the book. Is it an Ultima power, maybe? Or is it a Zero power? You're not sure.
Well, I'll clutch my head. Do I lose mind points from the pain or anything like that, or is it just?
Thankfully, no. Surprisingly, no. The headache hurts enough that you're like, did I lose any of my mind focus? It's like, no, I lost focus for a second. That's weird.
Okay. Well, I'll clutch my head in pain and shake it off, and then I'll wander closer and I'll say, Miss Cawthorn, do you know that your book may be very dangerous?
No. Magic is, amongst all things, a tool.
No, but I mean, I've never seen a book that dangerous before. That seems significantly more dangerous than most.
Magic is, like all things, a tool. It depends on how you use it. Now then, here's a wonderful lesson for you. Everything that can cast magic has some sort of minor affinity. This cape is included. Quit touching the walls.
It feels very creepy being poked randomly.
I furrow my brow and say, I've looked at even firearms, and they don't have the aura of danger about them that your book does. I'm talking about something beyond a regular amount of danger.
I'll shrug and say, that's magic for you.
Well, I guess that's true. As long as you're wielding it, I suppose I can trust you.
I mean, who remembers the sorceress from the Legend of Starfall?
Mm-hmm.
Another master of magic, or so she claimed anyway.
Yeah.
Wheel and bow, harm and help. Yes.
As long as it's you wielding that book, Miss Cawthorn, I suppose it's fine.
She starts building a tower and making pacts with demons. Now you start worrying. Like, I don't know if I like where she's going with this. I think we should
stop. If you're more interested in ethics, I do know that there are some books for 101 courses at the local library. Perhaps you should indulge.
But our book's expensive.
All right. Well, where do we want to go from here? Do you really want to just keep going vaguely downward?
This way. It's this way.
Okay. What is this way? Like you're saying, it's like you have a destination.
Like down.
What destination are you going to?
Quite simple. Down.
I'm just gonna roll this dice. Hey! She's right.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's funny what kind of room it is. Wow, that's a good. I'm glad that's a one room. That could have been not good for you. Hey, we've pulled this kind of room before. Awesome. Great. Wonderful. Oh dear goodness golly. This room can be 1 square or 6 squares. How big was it?
Ooh.
This chamber belonging to someone of high rank.
1 or 6?
1 through 6.
5.
Oh, 1 through 6. Okay. Ah, I see. It's Titan's Tower.
Go,
Titans.
Titans.
for dominance.
World's
yes,
most annoying
Titan
Tetris
Tower.
piece.
The most important
Classic
Tetra piece.
Yes.
To the front. From the window to the wall. There we go. And don't worry, given how important this room is, it has a lot of doors. My brain will not click on the thing. There we go. Copy helps. If I no door, go back, please, go back there. Thank you. No, please.
Ooh. Really good time to roll a bunch of 1s.
By the way, what was that stone that you said was really aligned to water and?
Lapis.
Lapis lazuli.
Yeah, I think I'm going to switch that in my amulet from what I had picked. Like I wanted to match for the campaign.
Oh, there it is. We're on this floor, so this is the crystal I should be using. Oh god, it's not that big.
If only I could type.
And then no. What level of magic is this room? Natural, high, magitek.
Hi.
You have found the high magic throne belonging to the archmage that once worked with the princess. You see massive glass and brass structures in a fluid of water glimmering with purple crystals, like arcane lanterns floating around. And there's a massive chair upon which the Archmage was able to cast powerful rituals upon the entire strata.
Ooh.
Why is this room important to you, Miss Gothorn?
Well, when I was leaving the dungeon, I took a very, very excellent nap on that chair. I have to rest sometimes.
And nothing bothered you. Nothing dared come by. Nothing disturbed you. And I will say that in your dreams, you saw the city that you would one day find.
Oh yes, the visions, the terrifying visions that happen sometimes when I close my eyes. What are they? My character does not know what dreams are. Experiences them, yes. Has a word for them? No. I'm gonna walk and say, Now, which way do I walk into this one from? Oh well, 4 doors for 3 of you. Decide.
Oh. Wow, this is large.
Latch, what music is playing?
Oh. I imagine, like, for a place like this, some sort of, like, fancy, almost like parlor music. The kind of thing that's got a lot of, like, harpsichord. Hmm. I can, and yeah, and the parlor music in here is like, it's diegetic, right?
It is as you hear it.
Hmm. Well, in which case, Latch, hearing the string parts of this lovely parlor music is going to rather uncharacteristically match the tune and uh match the harmony.
Name a time you played such wonderful music in another place. A memory floating forth.
As you know, he closes his eyes. You guys briefly see a flitting image of what looks like Latch. His hair a lot less messy. Um, Also wearing the the shirt that he's wearing is also white. And he seems to be playing a different sort of stringed instrument. This one more like a lute. Um, and he's strumming away and dancing and jauntying about, seemingly carousing with unseen dance partners. But the way he seems to be moving around indicates that he's likely jumping around in between multiple partners. He's not just dancing with one person, he seems to be probably dancing with many, although who they are you can't immediately see right now. Uh, and he has Latch has a soft smile to his face at this moment, and then eventually he stops playing and lets the rest of the music just continue as it is.
What elements is this room made of, Invoker?
Unlike the rest of the dungeon, which is like earth pervades almost everywhere through here because it's underground, I feel like this room is actually full of the elements of air and lightning. as if there's life and energy all through the room.
You see the air. You see high up along the edges of the ceiling. There's these little magical clockwork harps and strings and instruments that flash with bolt energy, and you can see the wind blowing by the wind instruments and rustle. And there's a sort of stirring of the air that pervades the incense from above. What smell is that? That you all smell? Is it this bright smell, a deeper smell? It smells not of a cave or a dungeon, that's for sure.
Hmm.
We could go biblical. Mirror.
And
And
lastly,
sandalwood.
myrrh and sandalwood.
Sandalwood's good.
And Roan, what treasure lurks behind the throne?
Ooh.
Behind the throne?
Behind the throne. There's a treasure back there. What's back there? Is it a grand weapon, a grand armor, an accessory, an artifact, or a mass of money?
And pondering one moment.
Can't help but imagine the cartoon bit where the spotlight falls on Roan. Roan immediately steps out of it for a moment. He's shy.
More that I would say, is there a great gem the size of our fist? Someone's fist? And the same color as whatever these purple things are
Oh.
under the throne.
Do you mean like a giant amethyst, a big fist-sized amethyst?
Sure.
Wow, Johnny on the spot, Corby. That was amazing.
You can see the twinkle of the gem peeking out of the chests behind the throne.
Well, ain't
Each
that
of
a
you-
fine bit of-
Each of you, does 15 beat your magic defense?
Yes.
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 Okay. Carry on. I have to look something up.
Well,
Don't worry,
that's
I
a
found it.
lovely-
You each take.
Well,
You each lose 10 mind points.
Okay.
Okay.
could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse.
It could be ongoing.
Yes. Well, isn't that a fine bit of plunder right there?
It's associated with the element of air. It's possibly magical? I don't know.
I'm gonna climb up here.
The footing's a little awkward, but you're able to get back there.
Okay, this might be a stupid idea, but let's find out. I will grab the gem.
Willpower's part of it.
It's a stupid idea, but hey.
I knew it. You're going to go sit in this throne, aren't
There is a reason I dumped insight.
you? Mhm.
Ron is not the smartest cookie in the drawer.
Does that roll stand, Roan?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second.
Can anyone help her or no?
No, she's resisting something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm concerned about Miss Cawthorn climbing up on that throne, though.
Oh, okay, I know what I can do. Nope, not that. Ha ha ha. No, not that, she said. Not that. She wanted something else. She wanted something rare, something with power, but not quite that powerful. You're not that deep. You're not that deep yet. That's where the scary stuff is. The rare stuff. Well, all of it's rare. Arguably speaking. But... yeah. You have found that this gem actually hangs, as big as it is, on the end of a ironwood necklace. So enraptured by how considerate it is of Fayish folk. It is one of the few items you can easily wear without feeling uncomfortable. And just to try it on. Do you have an accessory already?
Yes.
You remove that accessory. As you find it pales in comparison to the one you currently have. As this is an amethyst pendant, which gives you resistance to dark damage. However, your dex die is reduced by 1 while you wear it. It is cursed.
Is the minimum still a D6?
Minimum's D6. Because you can never be pulled, nothing can pull you below D6.
Were you already a D6, Ron?
No.
Oh.
Oh, immune to dark, you said?
Oh, sorry,
Resistant.
Resistant. My mistake. I was being too nice.
Yay.
Yay.
You also can tell that no one can tell it's cursed unless they either wear it or they commit a ritual to identify if it's cursed or not. Because it isn't apparent until you try to grab at it.
Got it.
And meanwhile, I believe someone sat the throne.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Willpower is part of it. You do not want to fail this.
Well, I'll start creating a new character. Oh, good, it's doubles.
It's a crit. That means it's a crit. Oh,
Yep.
It's not a.
It is
not a
6.
crit.
Yeah, it is. It's at least 6.
6
Yeah,
or more. Yeah. 6
Yeah,
or more.
you just hit it.
It counts. Lucky you.
Perfect.
They unknowingly crit the first time they sat in this chair as well.
So you get an opportunity.
Lucky you.
You feel as though the magic of your book was about to be unraveled, and Miss Cawthorn wasn't going to be anymore. This is a very powerful item this is a very powerful artifact you just sat on that is very jealous of what magic is in its presence. But you have absolute control over your own magic and are able to find an opportunity in this moment. As you remember, oh right, that's why I didn't want to sit here again. Damn, I wish I remembered that earlier.
Or had I just annihilated my own form last time?
It's like, lay thing, poof, dunk. Huh? What happened? Why'd my spell turn off? Huh, must because I fell asleep? Yeah, that's probably what happened.
I have an interesting thought, especially considering how deep we've gotten.
Yes.
Something of our choice. Maybe a quick route back up to the surface.
Pardon me, sorry for the sneeze.
Oh,
Couldn't get there in time.
tight.
Thank you.
That would make sense.
Quick route
Like
to
an
the top.
elevator.
Quick route to the top. I'll save you the effort. If you call, as long as there's no danger between you and like if you can draw a path back to where you came without running into a danger, like, well, the demon eyes or like a minotaur you snuck by, then you can call fair escape. If you can't draw that line, you have to get to the next dangerous room and bypass whatever danger's there. So you could still call for this. I'm just saying that may not be the most useful thing to you, but you could choose to do
The problem is there is no direct route back to the front that doesn't require danger. That gets us past danger. We have to go through 2 demon eye rooms
and these guys can
and
get the
fire and the fire ant room.
Yeah, that's true. So you could call for that if you wanted.
Would it be a two-way path, or is it a one-way? Exit only.
This is a one room, so I'm going to say that you can get your choice of recognizing a new type of item that you now know to get, or you can learn a spell.
A spell, you say?
A spell.
Or a new type of item?
It's a type of item. It's a inventory point item. It's either an inventory point item that you realize, or you learn a spell that helps you do what you want.
Oh, like we create a new inventory point item.
Because you're learning the secrets of the High Mage, going like, wait a minute, isn't there a thing? If I do this, couldn't we just do that?
I'd just like to point out that I feel like thematically, the tome would want a spell added to her tome. It seems like
the spell is the selfish answer, but however, none of us, I believe, have any. I think the most IP any of us have is 8.
Yeah, like we're not a super high IP driven party. We don't have a tinkerer. We don't have a
wayfarer.
We're all tinkered out. I'll take the spell.
You learn the spell. The ancient spell outside. It costs a certain amount of mind points. Hold on. I have an idea. I was thinking about this before, but I wasn't going to reveal it this fairly soon. But then you asked for something like that. I'm like, no, that's exactly what you're asking me about, is that exact spell. I'm like, oh.
You can always lock into entropism and wait until I grab that class.
Nah, it's a one room. I'm supposed to reward you for getting these.
Well, what is it? In Diablo 2, Home Portal?
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
This
especially
spell,
getting 2 of them back to back.
This is the spell outside. It costs 6 mind points per target.
Okay.
Instant. Takes you to the entrance of the dungeon you are in. Bracket cannot be used during combat.
Only in safe times, safe zones. Yeah, that's fair.
Actually, you know what? It's not 6 per target. That's not 6 per target. That's not how that works. It's just 6. It's just 6 flat.
Question: Is the is this like a classless spell, effectively?
It is one Miss Cawthorn has learned. Another person cannot learn the spell unless they take a level of a spellcasting class, at which point Miss Cawthorn may teach that person the spell.
Yeah,
I
using
have
the
spellcasting class. I'm a spiritist.
Yeah, as am I. That's why I was asking.
Your next, as long as your next level is a spellcasting class, like when you're like, I level up, it's like Miss Cawthorn can teach that spell if she wants to. If you choose something else that isn't spellcasting, then she can't teach to because you're not thinking about magic yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, especially, it makes a special sense as an entropist.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, Miss Cawthorn, you learn that this is one of the ancient high magic spells of a distant countless realm, and this high mage knew that spell, and now you know it.
Is there any limit to target?
I should list that in there as well. You're right.
That's why six to target does sound pretty reasonable.
No, limit of 5 targets.
This is going to become a problem someday, I have a feeling.
Well, I don't think so. I think it's cool.
But
well, hey, the good news is that's why that's why we have a rogue in the party who can just Fabula point and get out.
And for a brief moment, Miss Cawthorn, you see a vision of a maniacally laughing man, clad in furs and leathers, blood-stained and worn. And the high mage sitting in your chair is denouncing him for something that he did, as you're kind of sitting there next to him in the chair. And then the man points his hand, and the mage clasps at his chest and goes still and fades. He rushes behind the chair, loots the chest, and then, with a cruel chuckle, reaches into his bag and places in the amethyst amulet before scampering away.
Is that a cutscene that the player sees?
That is a cutscene Miss Cawthorn sees, but that counts as an introduction of a villain. For Miss Cawthorn, you recognize from some of the stories you heard in the dungeon town of Nazo, that is the traitor who began the fall of the dungeon, of the Temple of Life and Death. For without the High Mage to keep things in check, the magic here would loosen and get out of control. And he must have known that. You wonder what other traps he's left behind. What are the cruel jokes he had for his selfish gain? And indeed, one wonders why he would do something so terrible in the first place. And the Ultima of this target is...
They're pretty solid.
10. For he is the Strata boss of the first Strata. Which
Awesome.
means you all gain 1 Fabula.
Right.
You're introduced to a villain. Because one imagines, huh? You did not, you silly thing. It's infinite. It is infinite. I'm fixing this right now. It'll happen on stream. I don't care. What is going on? My deck, quote unquote, of Fabula has run out. It's infinite. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? What? That
Really funny.
what? Save, yes. Here. Give. What?
Okay, there.
What? I will fix this later. What? I'm gonna write down friggin' +1 Fabula to everyone. What the hell? But yes,
I'm sorry you're going through this.
on the back of that, as I'm gonna have the boss fight with Roll20 later. For everyone watching out there, thank you very much for watching. For those of you playing, thank you very much for playing, and we'll see you all again next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for the great game, Corby.
Fun. You almost got me. You were this close.
You mean you almost got yourself?
I almost got myself. You're right.
I was this close to saying, when Miss Cawthorn approaches that throne, I'm going to try to stop her, but I decided to let it ride. Because Hana trusts you. She shouldn't.
You
But
should.
she's just too trusting. She's too
Great time for a crit, though. Absolutely pivotal time for a crit.
So pivotal, yeah. That was fantastic. But yes, Hana was this close to being rude and trying to stop you.
No,
Just
I'm gonna, because we are gonna get 5 experience out of this. We level up.
Yep.
Yay.
Because you didn't have enough Fabula spend to get another one. I didn't spend any Ultima. I gained Ultima of all things.
Yeah, but I am going to. I think I'm going to buy a level of Magic Chant.